Hello guys, welcome back to Take 10 with Jan, and I wanted to talk to you today about coronavirus anxiety and stress. It's really clear that this virus is not going anywhere. In fact, it's rising in so many countries. Hopefully in Australia and New Zealand the curve is starting to flatten, but it is really clear that this is not going anywhere fast. And some of you might be really struggling with anxiety and worry and stress. Some of your routines have been completely turned upside down, and that can be enough to tip somebody over the edge, and I don't want that to happen to you. So I want to come to you with some tips and strategies so that you can get on top of any stuff that you're going through right now so that it doesn't become a bigger problem down the track. So I want to give you 5 strategies to help you manage any stress and anxiety that you're experiencing at the moment. And I've put them against the acronym COVID to help you work through them and remember them easier. So the first one is control. This is something I'm really passionate about. So we don't have as much control as we used to have because of the social isolation and lockdown that we're going through. So it's really important though to remember that we do still have a lot of control. We have so much control in what we think and therefore what we feel. We've still got so much control in what we put in our bodies, what we eat and drink, and how we move our bodies, how much exercise that we do. It might not be at the same gym that you used to go to, but we can definitely still move our bodies and still keep healthy in that way. We have so much control over what social media we engage with. There's so much negativity out there, but there's much more positivity, and you just have to expect that, and then you will find it. You can have control over what you choose to engage with media. So that's positive propaganda, and you can control what you watch and how much you watch. And I only watch or listen to or read 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night. If you feel like you kind of get into a bit of a rabbit hole with that and all of a sudden you've lost 2 hours, make sure you set an alarm and you stick to it. I promise you, if you need to know something, you'll find out that day. We have so much control over who we choose to hang out with, and it might not be face-to-face right now, but it definitely is virtually. I'm involved in a beautiful thing called Lock-in Check-in, where every morning I jump on a Zoom call with some great friends and colleagues, and every day we talk about what we're grateful for, our wins from yesterday, and our intentions and focus for the day. All of you are more than welcome to join me. We do it at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every single day, 6 days a week, not Sunday. And anyone can join us, and it's just so uplifting and inspiring, and it really keeps me focused for the day on what's important and what I need to get done and how I can be productive. So if you guys want the link to that, please let me know, and I would love to have you, and I'd love you to meet my friends and colleagues. Okay, the second strategy in the COVID acronym is open up. So this is something I'm also really passionate about. It's so important that you're open about your feelings at the moment and whatever you're going through. This is not the time to be stoic and brave and, hold face. This is the time to be vulnerable and open if you feel like you can be, because honestly, so many people are going through exactly what you're going through, and it can be really empowering to realize that and really normalizing. So I shared on my video the other day that I reached out to a friend and mentor when I was in a bit of a slump, and she reminded me of a superpower that I have, which is to pivot. I can quite easily pivot out of a negative mindset and mood and turn it around, and I'd forgotten that. And so she kind of gave me that permission to tap back into that superpower and do it. And as a result, it changed things for me. And it also, just from her being there for me, reminded me that we are all human, and that it's completely normal to go through these times of stress and negativity. So open up and reach out. And I'd love you to do that with me if you feel like I would be a good person for that. The third in the COVID acronym is values. So no one can take away our values, especially not this pandemic. Okay, these values that we have, they are inside us. And they are things like love and connection and community and humor and family and kindness and compassion and, health. No one can take those away, and you can sprinkle these values throughout your day still. And I urge you to do it even more and be even more intentional about it. So one of my values is humor. I'm loving all the funny memes on social media at the moment. They really give me a laugh, especially the ones about mums and homeschooling. So good. I really love fitness and health, so even though I can't go to my CrossFit gym at the moment, that's not stopping me, and I'm still doing little workouts at home, and I'm going for big long runs along the beach, and I'm actually going to miss those. I'm going to keep going when this period is over because I love them. I stick really good podcasts in my ear, and I just go for just run, and it just puts me in the best mood. You know, one of your values might be kindness. And so this is the time to really think about how you can give back right now and how you can sprinkle kindness into people's lives, even if it is virtually. One of your values might be, passing on wisdom and knowledge. So many of you have been brought to your knees or have just, literally been brought home because you're not able to work in your industry anymore. And I'm thinking a lot about hairdressers, things like that. This is a time where you could be, sharing the skills and knowledge that you have on social media, making YouTube clips, how, mums can give their kids a quick haircut at the moment. It's not going to take away your business because nobody can cut hair like you guys can, but, it's just going to help you to still feel like you can impart your skills and your passion to us, and it will help us as a result. Okay, the fourth word in the acronym COVID is identify resources. So there is so much out there, you guys, to help you right now, whether it's online fitness stuff, whether it's, meal delivery services coming to your door, whether it's, professional help that you can receive online right now. So Beyond Blue, they have a mental health support service right now that's just so helpful. So 1-800-512-348 is the number, 1-800-512-348. Give them a call if you want to talk through anything right now or in the future. There are so many podcasts and videos out there that can help you right now. Friends and family can help you right now. There's so much out there that you can use to help you get through this time. And make sure if you find something good, share it with your friends and family, because there is so much. It can be a little bit of a minefield to navigate it all. And the fifth and final letter in COVID is D. And so for today, I'm going to talk about decompressing. So now is not the time to be a super mom, a superman, a superwoman. Now is the time maybe just to survive so that you can get out of this thriving. That would be my wish for all of you. But right now, maybe you just need to survive, and maybe that just means to take the pressure off yourself. There's a term that I love called approved narcissism, and maybe it applies to you right now. So this term is when you're going through anything massive in your life, like you've just had a baby, or you're about to get married, or you've had a death in the family, or you're going through a separation, and all you can do is look after you right now and anyone in your bubble. And maybe that is you right now, and it's a time where you can actually kind of say no to some responsibilities and say no a little bit more, just so that you can get through this, so that you can go back to being the you and all of your potential very soon. So approved narcissism, I love it, and maybe that's for you right now. Maybe this is the time to do some relaxation, some daily meditation, just to go for some light walks. Maybe this is the time to practice some mindfulness. So just really focus on the here and now and what you can see in front of you, and try not to let your mind go 10 steps ahead of you, because that's really where worry and anxiety can really set in. So this is a crazy, crazy, crazy unique time, you guys. I really appreciate you tuning in. I hope that I have been able to help in some way. And if you feel like somebody that you know could benefit from this, please share it with them. I'd be truly grateful. And just to leave you with a quote from Winston Churchill: when you are going through hell, just keep going. All right, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.